Hello there. Today we are going to talk about the brand SpooksieBoo by Kimmy Perez to continue my Latinx Owned Alternative Brands series on this channel. But first I'm going to talk about Midsummer Scream, which those of you who follow my other social media know I went to last weekend. It was a lot of fun. For those of you who don't know, Midsummer Scream is a Halloween, spooky, horror, all that sort of thing themed convention at the Long Beach Convention Center every summer. Long Beach is a very lovely city on the border of Los Angeles and Orange counties. If you live in either of those counties or even further away and you just like to drive, you should check it out. There's all sorts of things. There's people who are selling little spooky items. There are actors and similar people you can meet who are in horror movies or things like that. There's panels with people who talk about, their podcast or being a haunt operator, that sort of thing. And there are actually little pop-up haunted house events, none of which I went to because I'm the kind of person who, when people startle me, I tend to whack at them, and I hear that haunt workers don't appreciate that. They're just trying to do their job and scare you to have fun. They don't want to be hit. And there's a lot of events like that. I'm very fortunate in my area, so I get to check out a lot of these alternative brands that I show you in person, which is a lot more fun than just buying them online. I mean, if that's all you can do, then that's fine too, but it's nice to actually meet the person and see the item. And here are some of the items in question, as you can see right here. Oh, but right here is a little ad for Spooky Expo that Kimmy Perez, the person behind this brand, runs. There was already one that I missed, unfortunately, because of other obligations. I know, it's very sad. I wish I could just go to concerts and conventions all the time, but there's other things I have to do. But there's going to be a second one, so maybe I'll get to see that. And it's in Industry, which is a city in Los Angeles County. It's in October. It's free. Go to it if you can. Don't if you can't. But it's going to be much smaller than Midsummer Scream, obviously. But here are the items. Let's start off small. Here's a little bat sticker. Very cute. I like it. Here are the two pins. That's of Frankenweenie, who you may know from the Tim Burton movie. Looks more like Frankenweenie from the follow-up film than the little short, but that's probably the one most people have seen. And I like them both anyways. And it's one of these kinds of pins, which I like better than the pinback ones because they stay on a little better. And here is little zombie Pee Wee Herman. A lot of the items that she had were related to media, and some of them were zombie or Frankensteinian versions of characters from other movies, and I thought that was kind of funny. And here are 3 art pieces. These aren't the original prints, they're other prints. I think there were some originals there, but I don't have money for that. We have this little spooky cat bat thing, which I like. Very cute. Cactus heart, which is the least spooky item I got because, as you all know at this point, I love cacti. And then we have Edward Scissorhands here because that's a movie that's very important to me growing up. And then here, last but not least, we have Bartholomew, who's a little stuffed bat, or maybe bat cat, that's why it's Mew. And that's actually what the little sticker is of. There was also a pin. I think this is an original character, is Bartholomew, this bat. And anyways, I think that these are all really good aesthetic items. If you're a spooky sort of person, it's good to have little references to media things or even original things, like little bats. That's kind of easy. And if you want to follow her social media, there's her info. SpooksieBoo, Kimmy Perez, follow her on Instagram. Look into Spooky Expo if you're in the area, or not, but you like to drive. And I hope that you liked hearing this nice short little video about SpooksieBoo and also Midsummer Scream. And there may or may not be a proper video from me for a while because of some things I'm doing in my life right now. But until then, I'll see you in a while. Bye.